Are actually participating in, sorry, I'm outside and there's a cars going down the street. So this is what the quarantine tag is. Some of my favorite YouTube sisters are participating in a tag that's going around YouTube, and I'm so sorry for the noise. Now I'm wondering, was this really a good idea? Hi family, it's Christy from CMeVlogz. And today I'm participating in the quarantine tag. It's a question and answer about how you're coping with quarantine. So some of my favorite YouTube sisters have participated in the tag. It's an open tag. You don't need an invitation. So I thought it would be really nice to go through the 10 questions and answer them on this video, just so you can get to know me better. So the first question is, did you prepare for the quarantine or did you wait until last minute? Well, the answer to that is I waited until the last minute. I didn't go out and stock a bunch of stuff. The shelves were already empty when I decided to do my shopping. The reason that I did that is there were a lot of items that people were grabbing up and taking a lot of that I already had. So I already had toilet paper. The size of my freezer is rather small, and I already had stuff in the freezer. So I wasn't interested in like hoarding a bunch of stuff, and I waited until it was time for me to do my regular grocery shopping again. If I was to have the opportunity to do it all over again, I probably would have went out and stocked up on toilet paper and water, because when I did go out and do my regular grocery shopping, the shelves were empty. So I found myself going back and forth trying to get those items. And by then I realized that if you can find them, get them so you can have them. Okay, question number 2. Are you secretly happy you're home, or are you miserable and can't wait to go outside? Well, I work from home. My job, I work for Amazon, and I work for the virtual customer service. So I'm in human resources, and I work for virtual customer service. So we don't have an office. I have always, since I've been in this job, almost 5 years, worked from home. But I am miserable. I'm a real people person, and I really wish that I could be out at a job where when I'm at work, I'm at work, and then when work is over, I'm at home. I need some sort of separation. However, and there's a third part to this, I am so grateful that I work from home, going through this situation that the whole world is going through right now, because I didn't have to worry about being laid off. I didn't have to worry about missing any days. And I work for a pretty amazing company. Ooh, that's a red wasp. I'm scared. I work for a pretty amazing company that has taken care of people all over the world who needed items and couldn't get out to get them. So, question 3. Who was the last person you checked on during your quarantine? So I talk to my mom every day, and I talk to my coworkers every day, and the people in my congregation were all in a group chat, so we all check on each other every day. So the answer is just about everybody. I probably don't talk to my stepmom and my sister like I should. but I make it a point to reach out at least once a week, most of the time. But the answer is everybody. Like, I check on everybody all the time. I'm in constant communication, and it just didn't start with the quarantine because I live so far away from others that I love working. Some of my coworkers are in Arizona, some of my coworkers are in Tennessee, West Virginia, Kentucky, etc. I have a habit of always talking to people that are not around me. So that makes for and I'm gonna try to stop saying I'm so sorry, but it makes me really step outside of my comfort zone and talk to people all the time. So that's been really helpful. All right, question 4. How do you normally spend your day during this quarantine? So I clock in about 7 o'clock. I get up about 6:30, most of the time 6:45. I clock in for work at 7. Usually I'm having a cup of coffee when I'm clocking in. After coffee, I make breakfast, more work. At lunch, I try to put dinner in the crock pot or in the oven. Break, I'm taking it out or checking on it. I get off at 4 and it's time to finish dinner and spend time with my husband. And I lay around until it's time to go to bed. Like, that is my day. And that's another reason, going back to question 2, that I really wish that I worked outside, because I would want to be more active. Now, beautiful days like today, I will come outside and work in the yard. You guys will see plenty of videos with me working on the yard, especially during this quarantine, because you can't go places and go visit places and do other things. But it's something that I love to do. I'm very proud of the home that we're trying to build here, and when I need to get out and do something, I'm able to come out in the yard and piddle around. So that's question 4. Question 5. Who are you quarantined with? I am quarantined with the love of my life, my husband. I'm quarantined with the love of my life, my husband, my best friend, my honey bunny bear. I love him so much, and I'm so grateful to have a husband that is such a hard worker, that provides for his family, that loves me unconditionally, that has been there through everything, that I want to spend the rest of my life with. We don't always get that in a relationship, I know, but because he is husband number 2, but I'm so grateful that I have it now. So that's question 5. Question 6. Have you been outside, and how many times? And absolutely, I'm outside all the time. That's all we have. I go to the store when I need to. I wear a mask, I wear gloves, I have plenty of hand sanitizer, and I come outside. And you know what? If I take a 15-minute break and the walls are really closing in on me, I go outside and sit on the porch for 15 minutes, or I walk to the mailbox. When I go to get coffee, I'll stop and I'll go to the mailbox. So, you know, it's okay to come, for me, it's okay to come outside. We have a 1/4 acre here. I can come out in the front or the back and spend time outside so I don't feel so closed in. Number 7. How many hours per day are you sleeping? That's a good one. I don't sleep like I should, you guys. I'm 47 years old, and the older that I've gotten, the harder really it is to get a good night's sleep. On a night like tonight, when my husband is working, he just left for work right before I started this video. He works from 8 at night to 8 in the morning. So I'm really nervous at home. without him, especially the later in the evening. And so like today, I really wanted to take a nap, but I didn't because I want to be tired. The least little thing, and and 11 o'clock he always calls me on his first break, so I don't even go to sleep until after then, no matter what time I have to get up in the morning. And then when he's not home, the least little thing that I hear, that's me all night. So if my husband's home, I get about 6 or 7 hours of sleep. If he's not home, probably about 4 or 5. I don't know the last time I had 8 hours of sleep, and we should all sleep at least 8 hours a day. Number 8, what is your favorite food to snack on during quarantine? That's a good one. I don't know if I have a favorite food. Fun fact about me, I am a weight loss, I've had weight loss surgery. It hasn't even been a year. Well, I take that back. I had gastric bypass December 7th, 2016. Was it 2016? I think it was when did I have surgery? I think it was 2016. Yeah, it had to be 2016. I had gastric bypass December 7th, 2016. I lost about 80 pounds and I gained some weight back. My original weight was 362. I had a revision to my weight loss surgery, meaning they went in and tightened everything back up. September 17th, 2019. So less than a year ago. And when I had the revision, I was back at 300 pounds even. Today I weigh 245. And if you've noticed in my videos, I have like a lot of extra skin on my arms and stuff like that. It's a result of losing over close to 120 pounds. So I can't eat a whole lot, but I can eat a lot of meals. And so I find myself eating 5 or 6 small meals. And normally it's not a snack, it's a meal, because you try to get full and it lasts as long as it can, right? So say for instance, last night I made hamburger helper. Well, I've had hamburger helper 3 times a day. It doesn't bother me if something tastes good. It doesn't bother me to eat so much because I eat so little in one sitting. I like chips. Chips is a slide of food. It's not good for you. You have to have something hearty to get full. Stuff like chips, and I can't eat popcorn yet. Stuff like chips or French fries go right through your stomach and right out. You don't get full. So lean meats and stuff like that are the best things. Unfortunately, the things that aren't good for me are the things that I crave. So I'm a sweet person. I'm always trying to eat gummy bears and stuff like that, which are not good for me. But even though I like the sweet stuff, there's not one particular thing. I basically don't eat a meal. I snack. I have a snack because of the size of it all day long. I hope that explains. It's kind of complicated. You have to know the history to know, so that's why I explained all of that. But I'm rambling now, so let's move on to the next question, y'all. Number 9, what have you been watching? Well, I'm a YouTuber, y'all. I'm a real YouTuber at heart. So TV is not really my thing. There are certain shows that I will miss for weeks at a time and then binge watch. For instance, Grey's Anatomy, New Amsterdam, The Good Doctor. Those are my 3 go-to shows on TV. I have binge watched the whole series, all episodes of Downton Abbey like 4 or 5 times, and I just started back on it again. I love Downton Abbey. I purchased the movie, so every now and then, or when I get through with the whole series, all 6 episodes, then I'll watch the new one, then we'll start all over again. Outside of that, my phone is always on YouTube. I have my favorites. I have my subscribers that I try to support. I'm always on YouTube. I love YouTube. I YouTube stuff that I need to know the answer to, and I also try to make sure that I check out the videos of all the people that I care about, and that is the people that talk about things that I'm interested in. And also I care about my subscribers that are YouTubers, and I support them as well. How much toilet tissue did you buy? Oh my goodness, you probably have to go back and watch the hauls that I had on the Mobile Home Diva. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, y'all. I bought 2 12 packs from Big Lots. I bought a 16 pack from Walmart. I had half a pack of the really big pack from Sam's when all of this started, and then couldn't find any tissue in Sam's, and my girlfriend was in Sam's. Shout out to you, Toya. She was in Sam's and they had tissue and she needed some, so we split a half a pack. That gave me like another 12 or so, 12 or 16. So yeah, that's how much I bought. 2 12 packs, a 16 pack, and you put the 2 halves of the Sam's, which is like 48 rolls, one of those. And I'm gonna tell you, if you go look at my cabinet with the toilet paper, it's still full. We've only used about 5 or 6 of rolls out of that whole bunch in the last 3 weeks, maybe 7 rolls in the last 3 weeks. And I don't have to get toilet paper for a really long time. And I had the half a Sam's pack when all of this started, so I really wasn't concerned with buying toilet paper. So there you go. That's it. All 10 questions answered. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in to my question and answer. I really like this. So if there's anything else that you want to know about me, go ahead and put it down in the comment box. Go ahead and leave a comment of anything you'd like to know, and I'll make another Q&A video. Okay? Now you guys go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a good evening.